Well, the point is the fulfillment of revelation. And I man don't say it's my work for go out in Babylon to really do what I do. But I find myself doing it and I can't stop it because greater power than the power I know of myself. Make I do it. And then I find no harm come to I. So I do it. Every day you grow bigger. I mean, you grow through experience and them thing there. I beg Jah forgive me work for do. Because I'm useless. If me don't have nothing to do, me have to have something to do. I can't turn to violence because I don't pay. You understand? So Jah give me the inspiration and give I the inspiration and say, work, and him say me guide and protect. Now the only way me can really like be a little bit freer is to work. Do the work. I personally believe that I must help and do the work. Some man believes that boy, all they do is left everything to God. No, I don't believe in it that way. I believe in God help those who help themselves. That means if something is going on, I must make a move to change it. It's not all of us have the right amount of commitment. Some people have the individual commitment. You know, we want the whole. We want to get the whole thing together. Too much guys got bow for material instead of really deal with what's going on. And I wonder if them don't know what I'm doing. Because them themselves, I try find the way. Every day them get up and look on the TV, them read the newspaper. Them want to see the truth. But them can't see the truth. Because the truth will not be found there. That is why the man said this revolution will be telepathic. The people is always innocent, you know. It's like government and the leaders always carry themselves into situation and make believe that the people is with them. And plenty of people try skip the struggle, you know, and try make life much easier. Some place, sometime, somehow, somewhere. You see plenty man, you know, plenty man, him would just turn to the back, you know, because when him drink it, it make him forget. So him forget for like a time and, you know, blood clot, because when him conscious, all them children, them a cry upon him. Him have to do something, you know. Him figure says money, but it's not blood clot money, it's way I tell them. Because if you no mind sharp, it will become money. You know what I mean? So man have to make up his mind because him can't outlive time. So needless him put off. Get it now. Because the time is now. If we don't deal with it, you know, it's judgment time. And there is some who God really pick. That some must survive. So we are called for the survivors them now. You know, because it's not a joke. Those who survive know so them have to survive because it is an inborn thing in them. I say many shall be called, but only few chosen. You know, say this society or them society or the devil society deal with death. And when we are dealing with this life. Because God is above all things. I can't deal with the Western ways of life. If I must live by law, it must be the laws of His Majesty. If it's not the laws of His Majesty, well, I can make my own law. You know what I mean? I don't see. I can't see a guy and make law for me. You know? It's either His Majesty law or I can make my own. Because what I know is that all of them other laws that He's making is men made them. And I am a man too. You know what I mean? That means I don't think Him greater than me. We're dealing with not politics, but our own tradition from creation, from the root of mankind. So we as Rasta now, we return to our roots, which is God. You know, so, and as you know, politics divide and rule. Politics don't show people God. Politics tell you that somebody can do something fair. You know? What we know is God that do everything. So the best man to deal with is God. When you deal with God, you don't deal with politics. I deal with myself. I feel like I rule the earth. I don't care which part of the earth to run this. I don't have no fear. I go anywhere.
Yeah, I know.
Because if something can corrupt it, then you're corrupted already. You understand? Travel, you must travel and meet the people of the world.
No, but
They're everywhere.
It's not a bird.
There's no boundaries. No boundaries. The only boundary is the one you make. And so what was a secret is no more a secret. You understand? So even the music reveals certain things to the youth that they can say further. So the youth cited through the struggle and through this is a generation that seek God, you know. So everything must change. You know? Because we are a people and not just slaves, you know?
Are you a rich man?
When you mean rich, what you mean?
You have a lot of possessions? A lot of money in the bank?
Position make you rich? I don't have that type of richness. My richness is life, forever. So I'm on play music, and if money for come out of music, don't it come out of music, I don't mind directly. My heart really open wide, I bleed blood, forget money. People from everywhere there, you should deal with it. And then other people will know that it is true and deal with it too. Because what we are dealing with, you know, is something higher. I mean, it's not what we are dealing with, the reality of what's going to happen. It's something higher than manhood, personal, little vexation and pride self. My life is only important if me can help plenty people. If my life is just me, my own security, then I don't want it. My life is for people. That's where me is. I know I am benefit to the people, you know. That's the only consciousness I have of myself. That I can be beneficial to a people, you know. And I don't know anything else. Because I love everyone. But all I don't love is the people who fight against me. I don't love them. But I enjoy them because I can sit down and think of them and write music about them. You know what I mean? But I really don't. We can leave from that vibration and be more positive sometime and be nice. Because that is what go on, you know. To be nice and be positive. Me personally, I can't be prejudiced. I can't think of life that way because I figure if you're prejudiced, that means you have a hate. If you have a hate inside of you, you can't be righteous. I think, you know, maybe it's just what Bob Marley stands for.
What is that?
The truth. And the determination to stay alive and survive. You know? I was alone by myself long before I meet any friend. I mean, if you can't come deal with something right and just set your brethren. This is what I want to do and make life be nice. The figure say you must be a hypocrite and start fight. You start fight because nobody no better than me. They don't care about who don't want to hear the truth, man. God say you speak the truth and truth will set you free. I only compromise for music. No, I totally do what I want to do in music. And we don't play for suit critics. We play what we want to play, when we want to play it, how we want to play it. And we have a reason why we play it too. Now this music deals with a reality. The other half that has never yet been told, you know. The youth them tell it through music, and them choose reggae music. So, you know, we deal with human beings, we deal with the purpose why God created man in the first place, and how man should live. And we, these people, want to live like how God said man should live. And through reggae music, we convey our message because it's a lot of people not living that way. Not that them don't want to live that way, but they are forced to live the other way. So the music comes to change, you know. Reggae is a vehicle that's used to transmit a message of redemption to the people on earth today. We use it for that. You have a nice one and use it for just dance, you know. But we use it for convey the message because I don't see no other music can carry the message as good as it. It's like a heavy duty machine, you know. Yes. So it's that we use it for. Well, you see, where I feel about the music, it can be copied, you know, but It's not copy do it. It's the feel. You know? It carry a feel where if you ask plenty musicians, them know it, but them can't do it. So people still searching for this truth here, which this reggae music, you know, bring across to them, and the only purpose it serves is to tell the people about Rastafari. You know, the people them want me. Them show me say, hey, this game is a game where if you don't mind sharp, you lose your consciousness. So the only way you can lose your consciousness is because if you figure say you're getting, some people say rare, your head might get swell. Right. And if your head swell, that's it. So you know, really don't keep my head in a bandage that it can't swell. I don't like to put myself in a negative field. And what he is, then no man can fight what he is. Because, you know, we are dealing with God. So, we just love to play good music.